blessings up in here. Peace and blessings to the chosen seed of Israel and to all the nations who love the Most High in Christ. Peace and blessings. Well, the saga continues, family. It's a lot of spiritual witchcraft going on down here. I'll tell you the truth. If you don't do your own research, it's like people just say anything out their mouths. You have to do your due diligence. Now, for the last few weeks, the last week or so, Black people have been engaged with this Donald Trump. With all these with certain executive orders. I'm checking them out, and the one in particular is what we hope. I say we because I'm a Negro too. Well, not a Negro. The Negroes are God's chosen people. We're Hebrew Israelites. I usually use that name, Negro, to identify because a lot of people, I don't know, they Christianed out. As soon as you say that to a Christian, they act like you told them we Satan. I hear some of the things they say, especially up and down TikTok. The Hebrews say Jesus ain't the way, the truth, and the life. The Hebrews say this and that. Don't believe the Hebrews. Like, you got to try and discredit a person just to get a word out there. Maybe your word ain't as strong as you think it is. Like, that's all they talk about is what the Hebrews. And I know we are special. Some of y'all are bruised too. That's talking crazy, but that ain't what I came on here to talk about. Even with that, there's a spirit that's at work, family. You got to find light in whatever's going on because the enemy will have you believing there's just no hope in nothing. And that's just not so. That's just not so, family. Because, like with the DEI situation, now when you go and do the research, you have to do the research on things. You just can't go by what people say because although people may mean good, most people don't do the research. Black people don't like to read. I'm sorry. But a lot of people act like we don't want to read, some of us. So when you do the research on who benefits most, I just read the numbers again, which I've been reading all week, and I'm like, okay, let's just see how far Black people really go with this. Are we paying attention and researching? I went back to Emancipation Proclamation just to put, drop jewels here and there so that people can understand. You can't believe everything that you hear. Some people working witchcraft against you to get you all stirred up in the emotion with things that don't even, that DEI removing that don't even affect you because you're not the one who benefits from it most. The one who benefits most is white women. And I'm like, are our people paying attention? It's just like I don't have nothing against sisters, but I understand why a woman shouldn't lead according to the Bible. No, because you're not using rationale. I ain't saying all women, but think about it. That's who all in the uproar about it. Then he come our politicians, the brothers, along with the sisters, the brokers that ain't doing shit. They just look like us. They ain't doing shit concerning us. They being bought out just like anybody else. And the problem is we approach things in truth. With a spirit of acceptance. We look at things like this truth. Bullshit when we see bullshit over here. But that's just us. We don't got time to be playing no fucking games. And a lot of people like to play games. That's just what it is. But DEI, go and do your research and look at the numbers. Who benefits the most? Just like any other law that's passed. The so-called, that's even like with the DEI, the whole approach people took towards it. I'm like, are they reading? Do we understand constitutional law and that there are bills in the Constitution that's aimed at being specifically for the Negroes that were enslaved and the descendants today? It still applies. Do y'all understand the frame, what was going on at that time? It was to include, to make you citizens, Emancipation Proclamation, make you citizens of the state, of the republic, and I don't want to hear no shit about democracy, because in school we used to pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stood. So I don't hear no shit about democracy. Get that shit out of here. But when you do the research, it's just like with any other program that they bring out. It's always like Kamala said. I'm not gonna sit here and say we're just gonna do something just for black people. After the so-called Negroes, the descendants, understand the same mindset. It may seem like I'm all over the place, but no. Even going back to emancipation, America passed that law, that bill, to bring us into citizenship. Then you had the Freedmen's Bill passed to train us. I don't know what they was training us in, because we was building every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? You came with builders and architects. So what the fuck? Like, but they did come with a bill they passed, the Freedmen's Act, which was a part of this. But the mindset, and then they came to 13th, 14th Amendment. And you have some other bills, other things that were passed to aid these descendants of those that were enslaved. That's why you have the Emancipation Proclamation. That's why you have the 13th Amendment. That's why you have the 14th Amendment. And why they went extra with DEI, the Lord knows. But the so-called Negro, you need to understand that was for America to include you. That's law. That's not for Africans. Not, and I don't have nothing against y'all, because I recognize that I'm a descendant of Africa. I know where I come from, but I'm talking about after. These are people that were affected before the abolition of slavery. America owed us. That's why we go out of our way to separate, because when the brothers and sisters come over there, they forget. We over here already got a gripe. We've been fighting. We've been fighting this war. And for you to think that, especially for our brothers and sisters that's coming out of Africa, you think you're going to make it somewhere that we couldn't? You got a problem if you think you're going to skip past us to get anything over here done. All the shit and hell we done been through, 2 open doors, get things open for us. The people, it's not us. It's how they gonna treat your ass. And people act like they don't understand that. And back to the DEI. It's white women who benefit most from it. Same shit with this feminine shit. That pulls black women with a spirit like, we finna get the women up. Hey, this our run. We finna get a run. Like they on the block. It's our last chance to get this run. We finna get this run. We finna take over, put shit in place. So when we do sit it down, we got things in place, and all we got to do is sit back while things running on remote control. But understand, you dealing with a group of women that was part of the reason why you had no power. It was not no black man doing shit to you, sisters, because the deny you your right as a person. Hell no. You had people, yeah, that was probably wicked in a relationship with you, but as far as a nation, hell no. These same women you going hand in hand with, talking about being a feminist and all this shit, all that is a ploy to take away, to diminish the effectiveness of your rise as a people. They not gonna recognize you before you think they gonna honor your ass out the whole bunch and skip us because you working for them. They not gonna respect you. I'm telling you from keeping it real. I'll tell you, they not gonna respect no deceiver. Somebody they put in position to be a spy. They ain't gonna respect your ass because they know what you made of. Yeah, they gonna utilize you as much as they can till it's time to oust your ass. Then they gonna tell on you. Then you gonna be running back to your people talking about, oh well, there's nothing to explain. Stop, Dan. Our people need to stop that. Stop. Stand with your people. Stand firm, family. Don't worry about it. And you have to be knowledgeable. To be aware is to be alive. You have to be knowledgeable of things going on. It's not that I think I'm smarter than the next person. We got that shit bad because somebody want to read and learn, and study to really know things. We take it personal, like something wrong with that shit. No, something wrong with your lazy ass. Life is a journey. You have a lifetime of learning. You know what I'm saying? People are looking to and talk about it. Just like even with our youth that's different, that's not active. Those that's active, they know they losing. So those that are not active, they try to treat them some kind of way like they better than them. And I'm telling those that's not active, boy, get on your workout, get on your hands and stay dangerous. And when they approach you, you beat the fuck out of them. Don't shoot them. I ain't saying kill them, but they come to you with that shit. By you having knowledge yourself and you moving, you get this knowledge and you got this knowledge under your belt. You know how to make moves, you know how to assess things, plan, plot, and strategize the right way and put that work behind it to get things done. You ain't out here trying to take no shortcuts where you feel you living this life and the only way for you to solve problems is by killing somebody or threatening somebody. Hell no. I'm telling y'all that it's not active, bro. Take it from me. Don't be scared of them. They gonna fuck up. There's only so far you can go when you active. Especially, you shouldn't be thinking about hurting your own brothers or sisters no goddamn way. Who you gonna have on the front line for? Stop playing, man. We got to stand on that shit right there. How are those that are doing good? Why are they being hindered by the bad element? Yeah, the bad element could turn around. We don't know what their life is gonna be in the next 10 years, 5 years, or 3 years, or a year. They might experience some things that turn their life around tomorrow too. But at the same time, all I'm saying is match their energy, but in righteousness. Yeah, you can come with all that tough guy shit. Okay, you got me on this round. I ain't gonna be scared of your ass because I'm trained. I'm gonna train my body and I'm gonna train these hands to fight to the death. Cause I'm not gonna be running around with no goddamn gun, arms talking about if they might shoot me first, so this is the way. No, you shooting. Your ass better kill me. That's all I can say. You better kill me because I'm not gonna carry no gun around to shoot and kill you. I don't give a fuck how many guns y'all carry. They don't mean your ass know how to shoot. The fuck? Then you gotta get it out. I done seen more niggas with guns get your ass whooped and get that gun took than those with guns that's intentional on the move. I done seen more that's in call themselves about their life get their ass whooped with a gun. So, I'm not impressed with that shit. When you ain't got that gun, nigga, what amount of man are you? That's what matters. You ain't with your guys, what amount of man are you? Come on, man. Where that motherfucking energy at then? But these will tell you, I done have technology where we're gonna shoot the fuck out of you. You around here, you be shadow boxing. Oh, what that mean? Oh, nigga ain't boxing. Nigga gonna blow your ass down. You try that shit if you want to. Boy, y'all need to grow the fuck up. You shouldn't even be thinking about hurting your brother. What is wrong with y'all? You know anything about the art of war? You see them people blowing each other down? Hell no, unless they have to. They know they need their soldiers. They know they need their soldiers. Why the fuck you don't? You call yourself being in a war. You don't know how important your people are to you. Even if it's just the women. You don't need somebody to cook while you out there. You need somebody to patch them wounds up while you out there. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Hey man, we got to recalibrate our thinking because that's dangerous, family. That means we're gonna have to wipe out. I'm telling you the truth. You ain't gonna be able to coexist. We have to wipe their ass the fuck out. Good gonna have to wipe their ass off the earth. And that's not a viable solution. The viable solution is we need to grow the hell up and mature and make better decisions, especially the men. And the men that know that we got elements like that, you need to make sure them elements are rooted the fuck out. That shit come from us. Oh man, you can't talk to them, they don't want to listen. Okay, that's cool. It's gonna be that one time their ass gonna need to listen, family. I'm waiting on that day. I ain't scared of them. The fuck? Y'all are scared of them. I am them. What the fuck? Let me stop saying that. Like we different from them. No, some of y'all actually got old and scared. Well, I can't say nothing to them, they ain't listening. That's bullshit, because if their ass go to jail, they gonna be calling you. So, they're listening then, nigga. You listen, your ass gonna listen now before you go, because you ain't gonna be calling me with all that shit. And I'm pulling, I'm giving you this wisdom for free. You think it's some old bullshit that don't work. That's bullshit. Knowledge is power. And you know why I say that? And you better believe me and listen to me well. Having knowledge is power because a lot of y'all favorite artists had a lot of money. But didn't have no knowledge. Don't have no knowledge to work it. They run around here with big guns, drugs, women. Every 5 minutes you're in a video talking about killing somebody. That's who you want to follow? They not making the cut. So that's showing you they not who they saying they are. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And one time I thought I was Tony Montana. I had that same attitude. Because that's what I surrounded my life with. That's the shit I watched. My parents ain't know that shit. You think my parents knew that? That ain't what they taught me. Hell no. They took us to church. My parents wanted us to be the best that we can be and afforded us the best opportunity they could afford us and still do to this day. You can't say shit about my mama children. Right or wrong, but you try not to be wrong because that's just how much they love their children. You can talk about their children. You can say their children ain't nothing, but I advise you not to say it to them. You're going to have a problem. And I'm the same way. Give a shit what my child did. That's my child. You watch your mouth. Because I know what I pour into them, what I speak into them. I speak life, words that bring forth life. So they shouldn't be out there operating in no spirit of death. And any conversation they have, I don't give a shit who it is. You can be the game fucking king. Your conversation should be straight up in the book, teaching them God's ways so they can repent. I'm telling you, it works. I was in the county teaching the gang bangers. I had the gang leaders talking about, now they want to be Christians when they get locked up. No, nigga, I ain't no Christian. You never hear me say that. We never went by that, government. We We just some brothers who love the Most High and searching. But Ralph knew who we was as far as being the Israelites. We just didn't understand it. And Ralph was amazing. Crazy. He knew that. He told I gotta give it to him. He told me just to show us my name is Dewayne. With all this info, I know a lot of y'all don't listen to that. Y'all, what they talking about? Oh, they go talking about we the Israelites. The Israelites don't read the Bible. How we don't read the Bible when the whole Bible is to the Israelites? Christians don't make no damn sense. They don't do no reading. I'm telling you, you gotta see them all over TikTok. They just, what they love, hit topics. Don't listen to the Israelites. They don't do this. Don't listen to the Israelites. Well, if you working for the kingdom, why you ain't talking about the kingdom yourself? The hell you say talking about Israel? Israel must be doing something they got you talking about. And you spending making a whole video talking about people that you talking about that ain't connected to God. If I was somebody using my brain and listening to you, I would work, okay, well, let me go see what these Israelites talking about. What they talking? Let me tell you what you're going to get when you find out. I ain't saying all of us are right. Hell no. You got to study to show yourself approved. That's what a Hebrew do. And are you capable of teaching some of these so-called preachers? Yeah, because they ain't representing the God of Israel. And all of us ain't no Levites. Most High said you will be scattered. Then you got to realize we got a high priest and Messiah. And you're to be just like him. So I'm not operating under that old broken covenant. We're in the Messiah. I understand the difference. I don't try to sit in Moses' seat. But I understand there's a law at work. But I understand there's a lawgiver. He don't negate it. He teach you how to fulfill it. He didn't do away with it. No. Although you kept breaking it, they ain't gonna tell you that part. But they quick to tell you A, B, C, and D, just like the Christian church. They should got you in there shouting hallelujah and all that, but they ain't telling you, you really from the tribe of Judah, black man and woman. You the people. Like, I heard Omar Thibodeau yesterday. School of Hebrews. And I love to hear that I love when the brothers and sisters say that. We the people. Boy, don't. That's a cold word for turn up. You did. And for black people right now, for the Hebrews, the so-called Negroes, you are Hebrews. We're gonna educate the black historians. I understand where it comes from, but there's more knowledge to understand who you are. You ain't gotta stay in black. You're greater than that, family. You are the most powerful people on earth. Real talk. And it ain't about no demeaning nobody. You ain't got to demean nobody to prove that. All you got to do is look at the courts. They coming to watch you play ball. Why? You got that talent, baby. You jumping up out the damn building. They play. Everybody can play. I'm not knocking nobody else. But I'm saying you. You the one I want to come see. You play different. You play with a different intensity. You did. You don't play like everybody else. I watched a brother. He couldn't been no taller than my son. That boy couldn't been no more than 5'8", 5'9". Man jumped higher than the damn rim. Chin up there. I'm like, damn. Got another Spud Webb around this mother. Y'all know who Spud Webb was? Sure. I think he was shorter than AI. Dunking on their ass like, dang! Dunking, family. Spud Webb, yeah, about AI height. The man was dominating out there like, dang! So I know who you going to, who you want to see, and that's no slight at nobody else. That's no slight to no other nation. It just is what it is. Why? Because the Most High did something different with you, family. It's not in the sports or all of that. That's good, but you got power. That's kingdom power, family. That's that Genesis 32 when Jacob wrestled with the angel from the God of Israel, sent from the kingdom, sent from eternity. Remember, he wrestled with the angel. Genesis 32, read it. That's when his name was changed from Jacob to serve the God of Israel. He changed his name to Israel, from Jacob to Israel. I just posted a post on Facebook too, explaining that. You gotta explain that, because even these so-called high priests or whatever they want to call themselves, prophets, a lot of them don't even understand who Israel and Judah are. They don't know what the hell they talking about. That's why I take my time and I go over thoroughly to explain what I mean. Not what I mean, but what's actually written. But the DEI, a scam, fam, because we not the ones, black people not the ones that's a majority benefiting from it. So why are we wasting time and knowing you have the 13th and 14th Amendment, Emancipation Proclamation? Okay, why are we jumping all over the goddamn place? Because you got these supposed to be representing you. You're a lawyer. Go sit your ass down and go read the law. You mean to tell me a politician and all these motherfucking preachers jumping out here talking about, oh, he excluding us because he taking away DEI? Man, shut the fuck up. DEI ain't benefiting black people. Y'all ass talking. Y'all need to sit the hell down. It's time for some of y'all older brothers and sisters play your part at the table, but it's time to let some of these younger come in place and control it, because it's time for a change. We on a whole different frequency. We ain't stuck in the system. You know, the system is cool, but there's a grader at work. You know, everything ain't based on having the government all in your damn business. Now, that's something y'all should know. I don't got nothing against whatever you choose to use, to whatever floats your boat you connect with, gain in life, to live, have a secure life and secure lifestyle for you and your dependents, whatever that is, however you do it, that's your business. But I'm not going along with the bullshit. No, I'm 52, I'll be 53 years old. I ain't got time. I understand when you get older, you get tired. It's time for a change of guard. It's time for our age group to step in that and not depending on, yeah, we love our elders. We're not trying to push our elders to the side. But we got a whole different agenda. We're not going along with what they thought would get us there, but never got us there. We bypass all that. We know who we are in the heavens. From the heavens. You know what I'm saying? That's the power. We coming with real power. Spiritual power. The most high power. We different. And people don't understand that. And people, oh, well, they just doing this. They trying to change the church. The Christians got that shit bad. They trying to change the church. Understand, we're not a part of the church. We are the assembly of the 12 tribes of Israel. These people, that's a blood covenant. I don't got to go to none of your churches or none of your little Christian affairs to recognize my bloodline, family. This don't got nothing to do with your religion. Christianity don't set the standard. The white man don't set the standard, nor the black man. All y'all bow down to the Most High. That's how that works. You surrender to him. You don't run the assembly. We worship in temples. We didn't worship in no damn church. Oh, well, the disciples didn't go to church. They gathered at homes. They ain't had no damn church. Remember, the temple was tore down. They was asking the Messiah then what's going to happen with the temple. Y'all better start reading and know this thing. I'm going to keep blowing the show for. I wouldn't care how many of y'all leave me alone. People try to block me from opportunities, all kind of shit, because I think different. Because I really love the Most High, and I'm going to follow his word whether your ass believe it or not. I don't care how you interpret it. I care how I interpret it. How I how he tells me to move. I ain't concerned with all that y'all got going on. That stop. That book is the Israelite book. So I don't get caught up in that. I used to, and yeah, I'll let a Christian know real quick. No, you need to read that book because the Bible is not a Christian book. I wouldn't care what grandma and granddaddy and them told us. What do the books say? All that, you can leave all that at the door because the only thing that stands is what's written and what you can prove. All that, get out of here, man. That's the problem. You need to take that, use your brain. We got to use our brain, man. It's the most powerful. And if we sitting here allowing others and what they think and how you should move, dictate your pace, you ass out. You lost in the sauce. They got you. You got to wake up. That's why ain't nothing being blessed, ain't nothing really shaking. You got to come out the matrix. And it's going to be a war. Your family ain't going to want to hear that. Believe me, they not. They going to be talking about, well, Trump did this, and you're going to be telling them, I don't think so. The whole system is Babylon. The whole system is undoing is happening because the Most High is judging it, because it's wicked. They don't want to hear that. They going to look at you like you crazy, like you ain't reading the Bible. Where do you think I get it from? It shows me the nations, the people, and I can look at what y'all ass doing. All people. I see what you doing. It ain't no mystery. Stop playing. We can see what the nation's doing. Even us. We ain't perfect. We see this shit every day. But no. Well, many are called. But don't forget, he got chosen people. He ain't did away with neither Judah or Israel. You better wake up. That's the word. That's our power. Our power comes from the creator of the earth, the creator of the heavens and the earth. We not like nobody else. Believe that. We not. You got to accept that and understand it. And read your books. Get the Bible out and study it. Let it speak to you. Don't be listening to what you was taught. Let the Spirit move you as you read. And let it interpret what it wants to reveal to you. I don't need my uncle with me to read the Bible. Well, he ain't the Spirit. I don't need your preacher there with me to read the Bible. What is he? He's just a man. Stop playing. You got to connect yourself. And on that, it's time to go. 30 minutes. But study to show yourself approved on everything. And don't get caught up in bad energy. DEI, we ain't the ones prospering from it. So remember, you got the Emancipation Proclamation, which is constitutional. Then you have the 13th and 14th Amendments. Go and revisit them. And read all that. Read about the emancipation and the other bills they passed during Reconstruction. And understand what that means, family. I'm not caping for America because America still ain't did shit. You got your citizens here. You giving everybody else money, but you ain't bringing none of that bread in the hood. Every time I apply for some money, I got a business, I got a license. It's always something. Like, what the fuck? Y'all getting all these people don't even fucking live here. Don't got shit to do with us prospering, period. Your cousins, they get that money to them. But you want to take me through all this shit? Every day I bust my ass to go work. Every day I go to sell my service or sell products. I ain't got no motherfucking big wheels out there with and my money go towards my bills and my dependents. All that bullshit, when I got it ain't no bunch of nothing. And that's crazy. But y'all, you got these people around us, you just getting them money. Man, get the fuck out of here. I can't believe in no system like that. It was time to grow up. It's time to shake off. It's a nightmare. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Yeah, I'm woke, Trump. Goddamn right. Y'all ain't dead. Nothing that's gonna help establish a system of justice for us. We don't need all that fucking rhetoric. Opportunity based off justice, man. That's it. Y'all doing too much.